So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
the game yet to
everybody,
kick
and
off.
welcome to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable.
Ghana against Suriname.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, we're on the way. Ghana have opted for a 4-4-2 formation.
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated, but in truth, with the right personnel, it works just as well as any other system or formation. Success can still be had with it, and teams are still winning big trophies with exactly this setup.
Aims beyond the defence. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Tries to play it through. Now it's Haaland. Looking for a runner. Oh, good effort! And he couldn't finish.
What a pass. One that literally dropped into his path. It was asking to be finished.
He's had a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. O'Reilly. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
He's having a pop! Yamal. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Mohamed Salah. Paz in acres of space out wide. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, they've got it again. Great Roberto Baggio!
Ghana definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Long ball looking to counter. Can he get it through? Akanji gets over and intercepts. Yamal, very much a man of this moment. And here's Mbappe. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And he's looked shot, surely! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Ghana with the corner, there first. Haaland attempts a clearance. An instinctive delivery. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Suriname are looking to go forward now. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. 30 minutes gone. And here's Vinicius Junior. Well, that looks a decent ball. And that could well leave a mark. Baggio really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. And it's Kimmich. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Haaland. And it's Otto. He's shifting through the gears here. Salah. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. That's really well manoeuvred. Knocks it into space. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That's a cute ball. Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that. O'Reilly. And Paz. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Paz. Mbappe. Aimed at the far side. And it's claimed by the keeper. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Ruben. So, a temporary halt to the action. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. The midway point of the
Just
game.
a quick request
What a pleasant
today for everybody
surprise
to
to see
please kindly
how
remove
open
any cars
this game
parked
is,
on the road
is
outside
turning
the
into.
stadium.
Just wondering if the two teams are going to keep doing what we've seen in the first half. I hope that a cautious aspect doesn't kick in.
Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue. It's only lacked goals. 0-0 at the break.
Substitution for Ghana. Number 5. Number 15. Marcos Llorente.
The second period is
Coming on the
underway.
field. Number 7.
Both sides
Number
defensively
9,
robust up to now.
Bruno Fernandes.
And it's Salah. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, important interception. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vinicius Junior. Roberto Baggio. Back in possession and ready to go again. Opts for safety. Akanji. Caicedo. Kimmich. Looking for the run. It's out for a goal kick. Roberto Baggio. Kimmich is always looking to break lines. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution.
Suriname can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Great vision. Hoisted in. That's an excellent interception. Corner number 2 then. Cleared away. Out towards the flank. 0-0 still.
The attendance
It's
for
a
this
game that
match
needs
was
a bit of life injected.
80,607.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they... And Stoichkov! Now, who's going to be first to this? Bruno Fernandes. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Nice sequence of passes, this. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Kimmich. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Suriname, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Mohamed Salah looking to receive it in space. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good looking ball. Yes, ended up in no man's land. That's beautifully weighted. Oh, he's having a go! And he's managed to get rid. Kimmich. Now, can they get him away? Yamal picks it up out wide. Yamal has it in a wide position.
Ghana really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Stoichkov, defending of the desperate variety. Throw it.
Substitution for Ghana. Number 11, Yamal. Number 21, Mohamed Salah.
And it's
Coming
a
on the
good
field,
chance here.
Number 22, Ekitike. Number
He's
10,
felt that, hasn't he?
Messi.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
This is a promising build-up, and here's Mbappe! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And that could well be the winner!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned.
Number
Now
20,
comes the question, will they stick or twist?
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
So the first moment of real significance. It's so... And Bebeto! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Raul finds himself offside.
Suriname really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Akanji. That's a good run down the left. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. It's Kimmich. Ghana clearly now in lead preservation mode. Caicedo. Deep into stoppage time. Timber. Caicedo calmly anticipates.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Messi gets it clear. And that signals the end. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Belgium.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So that's got things underway. Well, we all know who created the concept of total football, but is it fair to say, Jim, that no one embodied it better on the pitch than this man, Ruud Gullit?
That is true, definitely.
And a chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Tries to play it through, and that is expertly dealt with. Well, there's a probing ball. Suriname do have a chance to counter here.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
And here's Baggio.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
pinches it off him. Jude. Now it's Roberto Baggio. The ball has bounced loose now. Cruyff. And it's Azar. Gullit in acres of space out wide. Could move up a gear here. That is good alertness. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
There's the shot! Roberto Baggio. Now, what about a counter-attack? Zanetti makes the interception. Well, he's intervened well there. Pressing high and with purpose. Can he get it through? It's Adriano! Adriano! What a goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Oh, that was sharp. Deliciously sharp.
Oh, that's a brilliant finish, Peter. Such a satisfying one from his perspective, knowing he hit it so beautifully.
Belgium have broken through. It's 1-0. Shoot! Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Thuram has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
You just can't argue with the referee there, Peter. He spelt it out for him earlier. Suriname really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Takes a shot! Roberto Carlos. Played in by Roberto Carlos. There will be a throw-in. Thuram. Cruyff quietly revving up. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's a pretty loose pass. Akanji. Odo. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Now it's Gullit. Gullit unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Roberto Baggio. Now this could shut it goal! Anything! A fine way to mark his 50th game in these colours. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to...
And Gullit! It's hit the upright. Duke might just make this. Timber. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Azar is wide and looking to get onto this. Quick look, thought about cutting inside. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. "40 minutes gone. Half-time closing in. Adriano. That could spell trouble. Ended up in no man's land. Now it's Pato. Roberto Carlos.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Odo. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So there was the first half.
Well, I think keeping our neutral hats on, Peter,
And
this
now,
is more than a
please
decent
turn
game of
towards the
football where
screen
we've
for a
seen
special
plenty
presentation
of creativity.
featuring our guest
Both sides
performance
really
today.
ought to be looking to
Substitution for
up the urgency,
Suriname.
though.
Number 7.
They've gone toe-to-toe for
Coming
those
on to
45
replace
minutes,
him
and
is
at half-time the
number
score is
13,
1-1.
Fernando Torres.
Back underway then. Quality ball. And he was alert to it. Baggio, who does have an assist to his name, and the counter is on. Looking to play him in, and he's picked out the run. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Goes for a shot! Oh, he has absolutely drilled that.
Nothing wrong with the idea, inches away.
Suriname do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Bullet! And again! Superb goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Adriano duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Belgium with the lead. Great defending, strong and determined. He is through here. He's found a way past. He has found a way through. Good looking ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? And it's Cruyff. Oh, that's fabulous. Produces a cross.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Played into space. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Belgium appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
It's Adriano!
Substitution for Suriname. Number
Belgium
13,
with the corner. They're first.
Fernando Torres. Number 14.
Towering header! And it's come back out to him. Well taken goal. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
The goal scorer for
Some
Belgium.
heroic goalkeeping,
After
but even that
66
couldn't save them this
minutes.
time.
Yeah, he
Number
showed
10.
great reactions there. Right
Adriano.
place, right time, easy pickings.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has...
Oh, good effort! And yes, it's there! Just one goal in it now. Game on! It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Suriname cut their deficits and look raring to go again. Hazard! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Hazard is offering a wry smile there.
Looking for the run. That calls for mild irritation. Abiati punts it upfield. Kimmich. Played through for him.
Suriname really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Kimmich. This looks promising. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Looking for options for movement. Now there's a chance for a shot! It's a goal! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. They were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Substitution for Suriname. Number 21.
So we have movement on
Raoul.
both benches.
Coming on the field
Belgium
is
now in a position
number 9,
far more desirable.
Batistuta.
Well, I think it's
Substitutions
just the
taking
reward
place.
for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Otto got a long way forward to join the attack. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And Hullet! That is delicious! A finish of true class! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Not the most accurate pass. Kimmich is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
5 minutes to add. And they can counter here. Aims beyond the defence. Gyökeres. Great vision. And it's Salah. Kimmich. Oh, that's a key interception. And there goes the final whistle. Suriname cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
everybody,
The
and
fans have
welcome
pulled
to
out all the
today's
stops
match.
to make this a monumental
Suriname
occasion.
against France.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And we're underway.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little jump.
And the keeper's given it away. Jude! Superb!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
A horrible blip. A moment they could well have done without.
How can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual.
Number
They were never going to
14.
get away with that kind of
El
sloppiness.
Hadji Diouf.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
El Hadji Diouf.
He's had it nicked away. And the counter is on. Foot in. Yeah. Azar. Pele. Roberto Baggio. It's a pretty loose pass. Now Timber. And it's Pedri. Nedved. He's going to be disappointed with that. Vieira. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And the shot's on here. That pass has been well intercepted. It's run loose here. Oh, it's played into the area. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
They want to make the most of this turnover.
Rummenigge. Knocks it into space. It's a lovely, neat pass.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Could be Dave Rummenigge! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error. France definitely like their pressing from the front.
It's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
And it's Otto. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Duke looking understandably energised after his goal. Oh, well played. Suriname leading here thanks to that early goal. Chance, surely! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Roberto Baggio. Timber. Roberto Baggio. Passing nice and neat. Oh, well played, well played. Pele quietly revving up. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. That's a throw. Thuram. The most accurate pass. It's a good spell of possession, this, and it's Roberto Carlos. He's had it taken off him. France with the corner, they're first. Pedri clears it away. Filippo Inzaghi. Suriname have the chance to go the other. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, now he can run away with it. He's in a good position here. Decent chance! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. executed with deadly efficiency.
Suriname are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Suriname are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Rummenigge coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Rummenigge receives it in a good position here. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Desai cuts out the pass. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Suriname clearly didn't help themselves by telegraph.
Header! Roberto Carlos back in once more. And the keeper beats it away. And the volley. But he's left disappointed.
Yeah, we can't fault him for the attempt, although it might have been a case of momentary tunnel vision then.
He's picked his way through. And this is Roberto Baggio. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Suriname have themselves a chance from the spot. And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Hello, everybody, and
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
everybody, and
The fans
welcome
have
to
pulled out all
today's
the
match.
stops to make this a monumental occasion.
against Milan.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running. Well, for Pepe, this is the time to get that stern focus in his eyes.
Yes, it's that look that says, I'll win at all costs, and you better be prepared for what's coming.
Well, he knows, doesn't he? He just knows. At the core of his game is winning battles, physical, aerial, mental. To him, winning, however he does it, matters most. Timber is fouled. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Kimmich takes a shot. Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
Kimmich certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
Pepe cuts out the pass. More and more pressure on the ball here. Oh, there's a probing ball. Milan ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Now it's Del Piero. And Del Piero! And that was too close for comfort.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
And it's Baggio. That's a throw. Pedri tries one from range. Brilliant from Pedri. A finish of true class. And we have liftoff. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So, a breakthrough already. He has found the way through. Flings in across. Pedri. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0. Del Piero! Mighty close.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Zanetti. Looking for the run. He's in a great position. And the finish! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Now it's Inzaghi. Diouf. Zola. Van Basten. Now it's Del Piero. Oh, that's neat. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Pass somewhat off target. That's a little off target. Pedri. And here's Zola. Del Piero finds himself offside. Zanetti. Half an hour played now. And this is Van Basten. Tries a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Van Basten carries the ball down the right. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Pedri. Kimmich has it out wide and in space. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Suriname can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
There's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Van Basten. And here's Del Piero. No, that's been intercepted. Tries to play it through. And he's straight offside.
Substitution for Suriname. Number 14.
So time for change.
Elijah
This one has been on the cards for a little
Number
while.
7. Filippo Inzaghi. Coming on the
Keeps his
field.
hands on it.
Number
The
10.
danger is averted.
Bebeto. Number 21.
Suriname
Raul.
can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. And here's Totti. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Raul, someone who can always claim to be
Two
the
added minutes
most
has been
immaculate
indicated.
finisher. Shot a goal! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
That has not gone well. And it's half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Hello everybody, and please
Suriname
join me
go
in
in
wishing a
at
happy
half-time
wedding
with a
anniversary
1-0
for one of
lead.
our fan club members.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Suriname with the game's only breakthrough. It's 1-0.
Substitutions taking place.
That gets us going once more.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
Suriname, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
And it's Totti. Oh, this is a great position. Played in by Van Basten. And that has been cleared. Now it's Cruyff. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Akanji did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Cruyff. Cruyff powering forward here. Cruyff had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Kimmich, can he get it through? Suriname just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. He's having a shot! Defending of the desperate variety. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Totti, this is promising. Khan breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Totti with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pedri looking understandably energised after his goal.
Suriname have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Van Basten. Great vision. Cruyff! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Substitution in progress.
Corner number 2 then. And that should get the job done.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nicely weighted ball. Shoots! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Cantona really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
That has been knocked clear. Suriname are looking to go forward now. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Milan have it back and can go again. Roberto Baggio. Pepe cuts it out. And again they run up against stubborn defending.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Pedri. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Substitution for Suriname. Number 10.
So we have movement on
Bebeto.
both benches.
Number 21. Raul.
And they've
Number
got rid.
4.
And the shot!
Baggio. Coming on the
This
field.
conjures time and
Number
space where few
17.
can.
Vinicius
And a
Junior.
chance!
Number 11.
And that would have been
Erling
game,
Haaland.
set and match.
Number
What a
5.
stunning save.
Tonali.
Absolutely tremendous. And
Substitution.
he's kept his team in it.
Pedri.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these...
Shot, surely! The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Back when it goes.
Suriname really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
And he's picked it up out wide. What a throw in. Del Piero. And here's Haaland.
2 added minutes has been
Kimmich.
indicated.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Passes coming off in quick succession here. 2 minutes to be added on. Timber. That's that, the end. Suriname have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough.